15,000 homes in Kent are without water or have low water pressure. South East Water say it's because hot weather means more demand. A teenage boy has become the 10th person to die in open water during this period of hot weather. Emergency services were called to a pond in Swanscombe in Kent on Wednesday. The boy has not yet been named. It follows water-related deaths across parts of the UK this week as temperatures hit record-breaking highs over the heatwave. And sweltering temperatures continue in Europe, with countries experiencing unusually hot conditions for spring. In France, a heat dome where an area of high pressure gets stuck has sent the mercury soaring. Well, our correspondent James Waterhouse is in Paris for us this lunchtime. Hi, James. So I'm sure lots of people enjoying the sunshine in the capital, but there are dangers too.
That's certainly the message from officials. You know, temporary traffic restrictions have been brought in parts of Paris to try and improve the poor air quality. And what they have done is bring in what's called an orange heat alert across 17 districts across central and western France, with the idea being that some people would be put at risk. We've just heard reports of 4 people drowning as more people head to the waters in southwest France as they've headed for a dip in the sea. There are trains. There's a much reduced train service connecting Paris to southern cities over fears that the air conditioning on them could fail with these high temperatures. And you know, this heat wave is expected to last all week. Seeing temperatures in the high 30s at this time of year in May has not been seen in France before. And what we are hearing again, what we are having emphasised by experts, is because of climate change, because of us burning oil, coal and gas, these heat waves aren't just going to start earlier in the year. They're going to become more frequent and they're going to become more intense. OK, James, in Paris, thank you. Meanwhile, 15,000 homes in Kent are without water or are experiencing low water pressure. And South East Water say it's because of increased demand due to the hot weather, and warn that reservoirs in Whitstable and Herne Bay have reached what they call critical levels. Let's go to our reporter Simon Jones, who's in Ashford. Simon, what's the latest where you are?
Well, it's another really hot day here in Kent, and that is really bad news for South East Water, which is struggling to meet demand, and really bad news for customers too. This is actually the 6th day we've had of hot weather here, and we've had 6 days of problems that seem to be getting worse. There are 5 bottled water stations open, and a 6th is about to open too. One near Whitstable was really busy this morning, and it actually ran out of water, so many people turned up. But then the lorries, which were ordered to bring in more supplies, they couldn't get to the bottled water station because the queue of cars was so long for a while. So it has been rather chaotic. One driver here, when he was getting his water, asked the staff, how much longer is this going to go on for? And they quipped, until it rains. There's so much uncertainty here. But this is what some customers have been telling us in the queues.
We queued for nearly an hour and a half. Basically to try and get some water for my elderly mother. She's on the priority services register and she still hadn't had any water delivered.
It shouldn't happen. Why? Why? It happened in Tunbridge Wells. They haven't learnt.
Let down, really. But yeah, we should be getting water. It's our common right, isn't it? So what'd you say?
It's so hot, isn't it, as well?
Yes.
How have you been coping?
We're not very good now because my husband's not well.
Well, it is a changing situation, but the very latest figures we have are that 8,000 properties, that's homes and businesses in the Whitstable area, do not have water. 7,000 properties in this area around Ashford only have intermittent supplies or just a dribble coming out of their tap. And the company is also warning that 7,000 further customers could lose supplies later today. The company has apologised, it's blaming the weather, but it says things won't get back to normal until temperatures cool and demand goes down.